Good morning, students. Today we are going to understand crop production and management. Content in tutorial are introduction, what is crop, process of crop production, soil preparation, sowing, manures and fertilizers, irrigation, protection from weeds, harvesting and storage. As you know, all living organisms on earth depend on plants for their food. Plants, they make their food by the process of photosynthesis. Large scale cultivation of similar types of plants on same piece of land is called crops. Okay, crops are basically based on climatic conditions like temperature, humidity, rainfall, etc. There are two types of crops in India. Number one is Rabi crop and number second is Kharif crop. Okay, now we discuss about both these crop. Kharif crop is sown during the rainy season from June to September in India, and the examples of Kharif crop are rice, cotton, jowar, corn, groundnut. Rabi crops are sown during the winter season from October to March in India. Examples of Rabi crop are gram, pea, rice and potato. So what is process of crop production? Crop production involves a number of activities. Okay, it is a complex procedure involving time and expenditure. It involves time and expenditure also. Growing crops is a long process. The activities or procedure which a farmer performs to cultivate a crop are referred to as agricultural practices. Okay, and the process includes preparation of soil, sowing of seeds, adding manure and fertilizers, irrigation, protection from weeds, harvesting, storage, first process is preparation of soil. Soil preparation develops a condition in the soil that promotes best possible growth. How does digging help? Digging creates a good breathing environment for the roots of the plants. The loosened soil help the growth of earthworms and microbes present in the soil. They also add humus. Humus is what? Humus is dead organic matter to the soil. A nutrient-rich soil is brought up from lower levels of soil, so the plants can use these nutrients. Agriculture implements consist of plough, hoe, cultivator, leveler. First we talk about the plough. So plough shaft is connected to a strong triangular iron blade called ploughshare. Other end of the plough shaft is tied with a beam placed on the neck of a pair of bulls. Okay, so what is hoe? So traditional tool mainly used for digging the soil. It is made up of a flat blade of iron or steel with a long rod of wood or iron. It is used for removal of weeds and loosening the soil. Cultivator. Now what is the use of cultivator? Cultivator helps in steering. Steering means moving continuously. And second is pulverizing. Pulverizing means crushing, beating or grinding of the soil through the field. And what is another use of cultivator? It stirs the soil to a great depth as compared to other methods. Sowing of seeds. Sowing is the process of putting the seeds in the soil. Seeds need to be sown at a particular depth. And earlier traditional implement was used for sowing the seed was seed drill. It is a traditional method use of a funnel shaped tool. This is filled with seeds which are passed down through the 2 or 3 pipes having sharp ends. You can see in the diagram. These ends penetrate into the soil and place the seeds there. Another machine is known as seed drill. It is a new machine for sowing of seeds. It saves time and energy. It ensures that seeds get covered by the soil after sowing. Nutrients in the soil are very important for proper nutrition, growth, and development of crops. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, potassium, zinc, nitrogen, iron, etc. are some important nutrients. Soil is replenished by adding either manures or fertilizers. Manures are better than fertilizer. It improves quality of soil. It increases number of beneficial microbes in the soil. It also increases water holding capacity of soil. Now let's discuss about fertilizers. Fertilizers are the chemical substance which are right in particular nutrient. They are produced in factories. Example: urea, ammonium sulfate, potash, and pK. N stands for nitrogen, P phosphorus, and K stands for potassium. Our another topic is crop rotation. Crop rotation is very important. Crop rotation means growing different crops alternatively. It replenishes soil with nutrients. Supply of water to crops at different intervals is called irrigation. Time and frequency of irrigation varies from crop to crop, soil to soil, and season to season. Frequency of watering is high in summer because summer is hot. Plants need more amount of water. Due to high rate of evaporation of water from the soil, plants require water in adequate amount to support growth and other metabolic process. Water along with minerals and fertilizers are absorbed by plant roots. Plant contain about 90% of water. Water is essential for seed germination. Nutrients dissolved in water are transported to each part of plant. It protects the crops from both frost and hot air currents. The sources of irrigation are well, tube wells, lakes, rivers, ponds, dams, and canals. There are 4 traditional methods of irrigation. Number 1 is Dhekli. Number 2 is Rahat. It is also known as lever system. Number 3 is moat, that is pulley system. And 4th one is chain pump. There are 2 modern methods of irrigation. Number 1 sprinkler system and number 2 is drip system. What are advantages of this modern methods of irrigation? Number 1, it saves time and energy. It distributes water uniformly. Now we discuss about sprinkler system. In this technique, perpendicular pipes having rotating nozzles are placed in one or more central locations within the field, and water is distributed using high pressure. In drip irrigation technique, water falls drop by drop close to the roots. This method is useful in those areas where the availability of water is poor. Our next topic is weeds. Weeds, what are weeds? Weeds are undesirable plants which grow along with crops. Weeding is the process of removal of weeds. Manual removal of weeds includes uprooting and cutting them using khurpi or seed drill. Now next topic is harvesting. Crops are pulled out or cut close to the ground. It is done manually by sickle or by a machine called harvester. Now next process is threshing. The process by which grain seeds are separated from harvested crop is known as threshing. Storage. Grains are stored in metallic bins or jute bags on small scale, and on large scale grains are stored in silos and granaries. Granaries are used for storing food grains at home.